When it boils down to it, this is ultimately a love story, and it's a love of two things. First off, a love of a game, a beautiful game that I've loved since I was a kid. I've grown up playing soccer. I've always loved soccer. I've always loved watching soccer, so it was a natural fit. And also a love for a city, and that city specifically is Seattle. Now, I'm not even going to try to draw the Space Needle because it's not even worth it. It would be horrible. So it all started with the Seattle Supersonics when I was a kid. I don't know why I was a Sonics fan, but I was. Then later on, I adopted the Seattle Seahawks. And then in 2009, this little MLS team came around called Seattle Sounders FC. Now, I really didn't start paying attention until 2013 when the Sounders signed Clint Dempsey as a designated player. That was a huge deal, caught my attention. I really started becoming a Sounders fan. My first match was Dallas away in 2014. It was a 3-1 loss. The only goal scored by the Sounders was Lamar Nagel. But instantly I was hooked on what we call supporter culture and just supporting in general. So supporters groups are like independent fan clubs in soccer. In Europe, they're called ultras. In England, they're sometimes called casuals. And in North America, we basically just call them SGs or supporters groups. The one I belong to specifically is Emerald City Supporters, or ECS. You'll hear me refer to ECS a lot in these videos. Our goal is to sing, support, wave flags. Sometimes we beat drums. We pogo, which is just jumping up and down, arm in arm with your fellow supporters and all your friends. We jump, we lead chants, we lead the whole stadium in chants. That's our goal, is to support Seattle Sounders FC ultimately to victory and to winning the U.S. Open Cup and the MLS Cup, whatever they can get their hands on. We have this phrase that goes, "You can always count on me," and as I always say, it's not a phrase, it's a promise. And the main reason that I say that it's not just a phrase that we use, that we put on scarves and t-shirts, we say it's a promise, is that being a supporter is a little bit different than being just a regular fan of a sports team. You're not just going to watch the game, you're going to support the team, you're going to do what you can to make them feel your presence and to kind of will them onto victory in a way. And they can always count on us when they're down, when they're out, when they're losing, and even when they're winning. We always sing for the whole 90 minutes. It's not just sitting there and watching a game, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just how we show our support for the team. Another part of that promise is wherever you may go, and it means that Sounders fans travel thousands of miles each year to watch the team play in away matches. So in this week's episode, we're starting off in beautiful Lubbock, Texas, traveling up through Amarillo, cutting across New Mexico, and then ending up at our final destination of beautiful Denver, Colorado. It's like 9:15 Friday, April 2nd. No, April 22nd. Let's go to Colorado. Okay, so sorry I've been vlogging the trip from Texas to Colorado, but the thing is Texas and New Mexico are incredibly boring. So, we're in a Walmart in Colorado Springs because we need sleeping bags. So, we have to find sleeping bags. We should just, I think it's like outdoor stuff. We could get this stuff.
Lit.
Let's get these pillows. Ooh, lamps.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, soccer ball.
Ooh, dude. We need to get you these so you can wear them to your first baseball game.
Nope.
You think that's the right size?
I think that one's better because it has a cat. No,
You're
it's not a
right.
cat.
That's a raccoon. Alright, so we both got sleeping bags. I bought a hoodie. Are you excited to go to Denver?
Yes, sir.
Are you glad we're in Colorado Springs?
Yeah.
So we have about an hour, and the phone says an hour and 17 minutes left. And we're going to the Rockies game. We're going to be incredibly late. But it's fine. We only paid like $12 combined for our tickets. So we're in downtown Denver. We're walking to the Coors Field for the Rockies game, which is the first event of this crazy weekend. need him to hit a home run right. We have some people below us trying to start the wave, and it's not working. But they sure are trying.
Let's go, Cargo.
Are you ready for this? Nick, are you excited about your first MLS game?
Yeah.
Who's gonna win?
Who's playing? Just kidding.
So we're sitting in front of my truck, or I am at least. Nick just passed me. We're at the stadium, we're at the ground. Colorado versus Seattle Sounders. Nick, score predictions.
Yeah, 4-1.
Sounders?
Of course.
I'd hope so. Cascade Susie! What's the score gonna be? Still 4-1? Yeah. 4 second half goals? Yeah. I like it. Kyle, score predictions. It's a video.
2-1, Sounders off.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so we may or may not be riding bikes through downtown Denver because it was only $9. Whoa. Hold on, I had to check. There we go. Because it was only $9 for 30 minutes. So to get on our post-match anger, we're riding bikes. Nick, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Just cruising, strolling, cruising, both. Baseball after dark.
Let me go. I don't wanna be your hero. I don't wanna be a big man. I just wanna fight with everyone else. Your masquerade. I don't wanna be a part of your parade.
What? Someone pulled here. Put it there. Just did.
While holding down a job to keep my girl around, and maybe buy me some new strings and her a night out on the weekend. And we can win